Hey and welcome to my new video. Today I'm gonna show you how to make an Alice Cooper themed cake, and it's gonna be a gingerbread house of fire cake. Things you will need are 2 cups of flour, 1.5 cup of sugar. I'm using brown sugar, but you can replace it with white sugar if you want to. Half a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of gingerbread spice with 1 additional teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 cup of milk mixed with 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and let this mixture sit about 5 minutes at least. Then 3 small baking tins. I'm using 12 centimeters and it's about 5 inches wide. A medium and large mixing bowl, 2 eggs and half a cup of oil. In a large mixing bowl, mix flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda and spices and mix it all together. In a medium mixing bowl, mix eggs, oil and milk. Then pour your wet ingredients into the dry and mix pretty well. Now you need 1 cup of boiling water, and maybe use larger mixing bowl than I used because this was almost not enough. Spray your tins with some oil and put a small piece of baking paper inside. Pour your cake batter and maybe do not overfill it as much as I did. Bake at 350 F or 175 C for about 20 to 25 minutes. If you overfill your tins, it might be a little bit longer, but just try it with a toothpick, and if it comes out clean, the cake is done. Let your cakes to cool completely and then level them. You will have 6 layers. Now assemble your cake with Italian marine buttercream. I made a salted caramel, and the recipe will be in the description box down below. Now crumb coat your cake and let it wait in a fridge. After about an hour, do a final coat and put your cake back to the fridge. Gingerbread house and decorations, you will need baking tray, baking paper, gingerbread dough, rolling pin, flour, and cookie cutters. Slightly flour your surface, roll the dough and cut some decorations. If you have a silicone pastry board as I do, you need to transfer the dough to a wooden board before cutting pieces of the house. I made a template for you, it's in the description box down below. For the house you will need buttercream, those pieces that you made, then something to put your house on, and cake leftovers. Before painting your house, let it chill in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Otherwise it will fall apart. That's not what you want to. And a good advice for you, if you paint the background first and then these stripes, it will be much easier and will look much better. And the same with these windows and fire. Now paint rest of your decorations and let them all dry completely. For these beds I used black ready to roll icing. If you don't want them to be flat, use something like this tray and let them harden in there. Now transfer your cake to a board and it's time for the last step, decoration. much for watching. Everything you will need about this recipe will be in the description box. So see you next time. Peace.